Okay, hello. I'm gonna do another devlog, and it's been probably a month since the last one. I'm not keeping super close track, but figured it was about time to do another one for the month of February. And I'll start off with there is now a public release, so this game is now playable. If you go to my itch.io page, if you go to arcory with a story.itch.io/highwave, I actually have a build of the game that's up. Um, that's pretty exciting. It's been a while coming. It's I've been thinking about putting something up to be available for a while now, and I figure now is about the time where the core concepts are in place and they work, and there's still a lot of things I need to work out, a lot of bugs, a lot of issues, but um, what is playing now, like what exists now, is pretty much got all of the pieces that I want. Now there's just a lot of bug fixing, polishing, stuff like that. um, what in terms of functionality in the last month? I found a weird bug where I noticed that here it makes more sense if I show you. The game plays in the selected viewport faster than it does. So you can see how fast I move here, um, versus if I have it standalone. And this is how it plays if I have it like the package build. This is as fast as it goes. It goes at it goes about half the speed, which is a problem. And I've looked at the frames per second counter, and it seems like in the in development viewport, it plays at about 120 frames per second by default, whereas in the standalone player, it'll cap at 60 because I capped it at 60. And if that is indicating that the speed of the game is somehow tied to the frame rate of the game, then that's a real bad problem. I have to fix that. That's not something I want to have in the game permanently. That's a yeah. So I understand that's like the totally non-acceptable thing, but I'm working on it. It's well work in progress. Other things I maybe this is new. If we go in and play, there is a new mechanic where if you hit the spacebar, this might have been in the last update. If you hit the spacebar, you get a little wave come out, and that attack will like highlight enemies. And when you highlight enemies and you shoot them, after they're highlighted, they take more damage. So it's like the idea is you kind of want to do that to the bigger enemies, and then have an easier time kind of cutting through them. And I figured that's maybe like a unique twist on the kind of twin stick shooter gameplay that can be kind of like this game's sort of hook. You'll notice that it has a meter in the middle every time I do that. That's just the progress to getting it back. You hit that, and then if you wait or you kill enemies, it will go up. That will circle in the middle. So you can just wait it out, or the more enemies you kill, the faster it goes up. And different enemies refill it faster. So something to balance, something to tweak, something to kind of play with. Also, one of the suggestions I got from my last, I should figure out how to turn off the audio from the game while I'm doing these. One of the suggestions I got in comments was the game the movement should have a little bit of acceleration to it before it was really like kind of on-off, very binary, like you're either moving or not moving. If you play it now, there's a little bit of easing in and out. So if I move, let's see. Hello, what's going on? Left and right, you kind of see it kind of speed up and slow down. You also notice that the what's it called? The camera is not perfectly locked to the center anymore. There's a little bit of camera drag that all I have to do is go into the settings of the twin stick shooter template class and kind of just turn it on. Configure it a little bit. Like I could make it a lot more dramatic, or I could make it a lot less dramatic if I wanted to, but kind of worked pretty well out of the box. So that was cool. Nothing else in terms of gameplay, I think I changed. I'm experimenting with some different visual layouts. You can see in this layout here, I have this like plane that is just sort of this image of this sort of like starry sky. I'm trying to do something with maybe like skyblocks or something to kind of make the game a little more visually interesting. That's not in the current build that's up on itch, but those are things to have worked on in the future. But yeah, basically, if you want to take the time to play it or you're interested, please go ahead and follow this link. Play the game, leave me a comment, tell me what you think about it. And that's about it. I think that's all that's really all that has changed in the last month. Thank you.